everyone, welcome back to my channel Flymo Vlogs. I hope everyone is well. Today I'm gonna introduce you guys to Thomas, my lawn mover. This is a wireless lawn mover, and it just literally goes around my garden on its own. I'm gonna do a full review. I've been trying to do this for a very long time. It's been a year since we had it. So now obviously I know a lot more about it, and I can give you a proper review, like how good it is and how long does it take and how we installed it around the garden. So let's get started. So guys, what makes this lawn mover unique? Well, it's robotic. It's a robotic lawn mover and it's top of the range. You can schedule it for certain days, certain times, and it will come out and go around your garden and start cutting the grass. We went for the top of the range. It's around 650 pounds. It comes in 3 different ranges. So this one is top of the range. It's called Easilife Go. Robotic 500. Wait, does it say 500? But this is 500 meters square. Cuts up to. So
yeah. No. So basically, the model ranges depending on how much it cuts. So there's a Go 350. There's a Go 200, I think, or 150.
So these are the top controls. You can see simplified push and go interface, no screen or complex programming, LED indicators guide you for quick and easy control. So you also download an app which says on the next one. So it's quite pretty easy to install it and install it around the garden. We got an app, we schedule it on the app. So the next one is flexible charging position. So it comes with a charger. You can just install it anywhere in your garden, where anywhere around. So we got the charger here. I'll explain you guys what exactly this is, because the charger looks slightly different. It's in the picture.
It's hardwired as well, so we hardwired it into our outhouse.
Outhouse.
You need to have some sort of plug.
Mains plug near to the charging station. And the charging station looks like this on its own, because we got the house, so it looks a bit different. So then intelligent guide wire. So this is one of the most important things, how you want to guide the wire around your garden, where exactly you want the lawn mover to go, and you don't want it to go far right into the wall or your plants and stuff. So we're gonna show you. I can see the wire here. It comes with the pegs.
The grass is maybe taken over the wire, but the wire is definitely here.
This is the wire. Yeah, this is the wire here. And there's a peg missing. There's a wire and comes with the pegs. I want to see if I can show you the pegs.
There's one here.
So it comes with these pegs. Comes with one of these pegs, not one. It comes with loads of pegs. It depends on how big your garden is and how big the wire is. Because we went on the top of the range, it comes. You can't just really select that you want a bigger wire. It just comes with one
standard. You can actually buy extra if you want online, but I think it's more than enough.
It's more than enough for our garden. I'm not sure how big our garden is exactly, Ahmed.
It's quite big.
Yeah, it's quite big. So we got pegs here around the garden, and then I myself wired it up all the way around the garden, and then you have to divide it.
Excuse the upside down swing. That's the storm.
That's the what was the name of our storm?
Eunice or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that destroyed it.
Yeah.
We also have to install it just around here, in the middle of the garden. And why did we do that?
So basically, the center wire guides it to let it know where the center position is, and it basically divides it. You can divide it up into 2 sections. So your garden now has 2 different parts.
Yeah. So you can literally tell your lawn mover to just do the half of the garden on the area you want it to, move. But that's pretty much about it. But about the wiring, so that's very smart and very convenient. Once it takes a bit of time. It took me 2 to 3 hours to actually install the wire around the garden, but once it's done, you literally don't have to. It's been a year. I didn't come out to do anything all winters. He's been out doing his job. I call him Thomas and I love him. So let me tell you the next feature it has. Lawn sense, detecting grass growth.
So basically that's weather sensor. So if it rains, it will not come out.
Yeah, so it has weather sensor. If it's snowing or if it's raining, it won't come out. Again, in terms of coming out, I have to explain you guys where does it actually go and hide. Because the charging station is pretty open and there's nothing for it to hide. You can put the charging station somewhere like you can make a hut or somewhere inside, but for it to actually guide its way, it's gonna be pretty hard. So what the next thing I bought with my lawn mover was this house. This is like a cover, you can see over here.
So if you clip the 2 orange clips.
Yeah. And literally this thing protects it from all weather conditions during the storm as well. So lawn mover guides its way towards the house, literally goes in, and then that's it. That's the charging station right underneath it. Let me show you again. That's the charging station. This dock came with the lawn mover itself, and this bit, the house, which is from here to this bit, came separately. I can't remember how much it is.
It was £120, which is quite pricey for a plastic house.
Yeah,
but it does look nice, and obviously
it looks nice, and it's not worth that hassle.
Like, yeah, your machine's breaking down, or
yeah,
something.
And then you don't know where exactly you want to install it in. You want it to be in the garden, so you're not sure where.
You don't want to pick it up, take it inside the house.
Yeah.
You want it for it to go back in its home and
Yeah.
come
So
out.
this is pretty convenient. I love it. I'll show you later in the video how it works around that garden and how it guides itself around the garden, how it cuts the grass, and very important thing, when it cuts the grass, it cuts it so fine that it actually leaves the grass in the garden, so you don't really have to go through the hassle of picking up the grass and put it in the bags, green bags, and wait for someone to come and collect it. So that's pretty convenient, because I hated doing that. Ahmed never did it, but I did it loads of time at my parents' house. We still do it at my mom's house, but over here, since I've got this thing, whole winter, guys, whole winter, my garden looked really nice, like as compared to my mom's garden or anyone else's garden, because we didn't have to go through the hassle of coming out and moving the lawn. It was just coming out and doing its job, and you can see it's still February.
It's been off for a month actually, because I switched it off.
Yeah,
just
and
because
we
of
are
the
in
storm
February,
and the
and
rain.
the garden looks pretty alright. The sun is right on my face. So we also installed the wire around the pond, and it's so clever. It doesn't go, once the wire is installed, it doesn't go past that. So that's pretty clever. You don't have to really worry about that. It will jump into my pond. I didn't have to worry about it. Well, there's a fence.
If it does hit something, it backs off.
So guys, let's look at the product up close. There's a few buttons here, but to be honest, we never use it apart from this stop button. This is an emergency stop button. If your kid's playing around and then you're just not sure it just came out and you forgot that it's scheduled, you can just press this stop button and it will be stopped. There is a play button. Obviously you want it to come out and start doing its job. There is manual, scheduling buttons, but trust me, we don't use it. You only use the app. You control this thing with the app, and it's very, very smart. It would not give you any problems.
You want to show the underneath of the...
I'll show you guys underneath, yeah. Let me show you the wheels as well. Just look at that. These are it only got 2 wheels here, and then underneath,
controlling, I think, the steering wheel.
That's the steering wheel, and that's the blades. It's got 3 blades. That's pretty much about it.
These blades you can get replacement online, and it's quite cheap. It's not too bad. It's like 10 or so pounds.
But it's been working for almost a year.
I think we need to change the blades now.
Yeah, I think so. But still, they look pretty alright.
Yeah.
And that's it, guys. That's pretty much about it.
So if you want to start this up after emergency stop, you press the stop button, then play,
and then
tick.
Play and tick. Honestly, guys, this has changed our lives. Me and my husband are very busy, and we obviously work, and this has been doing its job while we are busy with our life. So guys, you can see it's moving the lawn, and it's gonna go straight, but it will the sensors will tell him that there's a wall there and some stones, so it will back off and it will start moving the lawn. So the lawn is divided into 2 portions. So it's gonna do half of the lawn first, and then gonna do the other half, because we divided it with the smart wire which came with it. So this is how he does his job, my Thomas. He goes around all day and start cutting the grass, and it cuts into really fine. You won't even see where the grass is.
So as you can see, there was an object, and it sensed it.
Yeah.
But so we set it for mowing. Oh, at first we used to set it every single day,
Yeah,
5
but-
hours, but it's a bit too much. It's overkill because again, there came a point where there's no grass to cut or trim.
Yeah.
So
So
then
now-
now weekly.
Yeah, weekly. Once in a week, he comes out and he moves the lawn.
That's a little pod.
Yeah. I call it Thomas because I just wanted to. I was
No,
watching
because-
when we bought it. I was watching Peaky Blinders, and I thought I wanna call my lawn mover Thomas because he's my favorite character in Peaky Blinders.
So this is how it looks. So it reverses back in.
So, and it actually doesn't even look bad in the garden, guys.
Looks quite cool. Everyone has commented it looks amazing.
Yeah, nobody said, oh, what is that thing? Obviously, it's not something which is huge. It's quite small and it just go with my garden. So guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the review and you will look into buying one of these. If you're interested in robot lawn mover, then do go and check out the website and let me know in the comments what do you think of this, and would you even buy this, something like this? It will make your life easier. So I will see you next time. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.